Hello and welcome to our website here at Lead PPC. Most likely you are reading this article right here, Dental Marketing Services. Just kind of wanted to give you some of my thoughts and flavor so it's not just you reading text. A lot of people say they like to hear, see more of a video type of a format rather than just reading and kind of connect with somebody. So I'll just kind of walk you through what we're talking about here on this article. If you're viewing it, you're probably looking for some type of a company, firm, agency that does dental marketing, and you probably typed in something like dental marketing services. I kind of want to talk about some of the benefits of working with an agency that does dental marketing services. One of the big things is that you get kind of a specialist. You get someone, a lot of times it's so easy. I know with my own business, it's just so easy to get caught up in your own metrics, your own numbers, your own world, servicing those customers. But if you can step back a little bit and work with somebody who has a lot of experience working with tons of different businesses, tons of different dental offices. We've worked with over 200 here ourselves since 2010, and so we definitely can relay to you all sorts of extra information as far as like what to expect for cost per lead on Google versus cost per lead on Facebook, and cost per sale, and what percentage of your phone calls should be picked up and should convert into customers, and those types of things is really, really helpful and important. Um, Getting access to the latest marketing tools and techniques. There's a lot of changes that happen, especially on Google. Um, on the SEO side of things, we see a lot more happening with like content creation being really important as opposed to link building. It used to be about getting links and bringing them back to your site, but really it's about the quality of the content that you have. Having multiple touch points, even like this, having video and images and text and things like that help you with your indexing. On the Google Ads side of things, it used to be that Google pay-per-click ads from like ads.google.com or Google Ads would show up on the very top of the page, but now that shifted a little bit, and Google Local Service Ads, also called LSA, show up above those. So depending on kind of your approach and your market, sometimes you need to have both of those running, and sometimes one will run and not the other, and sometimes you can get all of them running, and sometimes there's ads within map packs, and sometimes it's click to call that's working best versus form fills. There's all sorts of things and trends that are constantly happening. The use of AI, how does that affect you? And so working with an agency that has experience with what's actually working today and what to expect can be very helpful. Some other things that can also be helpful, making sure that you're being cost effective, that you're saving time, especially with dentists. I know talking with a lot of dentists over the years, the actual owners of the practices, they're pretty strapped, and a lot of times, I know my dad, who was an anesthesiologist my whole life, there's a certain amount of burnout that happens, and a lot of times you're kind of in there doing that work because you have to, but it's hard as a practitioner to take yourself out of it and work on that business. I have met quite a few dentists who are able to have multiple different locations, and maybe they just do certain types of oral surgery, or maybe eventually they just, have other people do all those things who are able to really think more strategically. You see that a lot more with DSOs, where they have lots and lots of locations, so they're really able to solve more business problems. But yeah, anything you can do to help save time can be very helpful. Also, having measurable results is important. As I talked about, really knowing your cost per sale is the most important thing, but also knowing what percentage of your leads turns into actual new patients is important. Remember as well, like for our own business here, about for every one new customer that we get from Google Ads or or organically from to our website, in general we get about 5 times that through referrals, because about 80% of all of our clients come from referrals, but all of those initial people came from Google, basically. So just keeping that in mind, that it's not just about that initial cost per sale, it's also the multiple that comes from getting a new patient in general, new customer in general. And then also making sure you have good branding, consistent branding. That's not too hard to do for a dental office, but for other types of industries it can be. Anyway, We'd love to talk with you. If you are interested and would like to talk with us, you can call us here. Numbers up at the top right hand corner, 833 Lead PPC, or click contact us and fill out the form there. And we hope to talk to you soon. Thanks.